What's up, everybody? Tiffany Outdoors here. Welcome back to part 3 of the cabin build. So today I've got my ladder and stuff already over there. What I want to do today is do a little bit more. Y'all, there's a carpenter bee. It keeps hanging around. I've been trying to get that thing. They are so destructive. But anyway, okay. Back at the cabin build, I want to... First, I'm going to hop up in here. Okay, first I'm going to clean up here where that bird nest was. There's lots of bird poop and stuff. I want to clean that up. I see another wasp nest that I missed. Knock that down. And I probably am going to want to start filling in those little tiny pinholes that are in the ceiling or in the roof. Roof. They're in the roof. So let me go ahead and get started. Oh, I also got some of that foam, the spray foam, the expanding stuff. I'm going to be putting some of that in the cracks that I see to try and keep bugs out of here as best I can. And then I'm going to sweep this whole floor up again. And I'm trying to decide if I want to scrub down these walls because of all the chicken dust and the manure and all that. Because I want this to be clean. So I may just do that. I'm thinking about spraying it down, but I don't know what I'm going to do about that, y'all. I really don't. And maybe, like, let me show you something. See how there's a gap in here? I might come back through with some screws and tack this down so it's a little bit more stable. And I also need to be thinking about options for the door. How am I going to keep the door closed? And maybe I'm going to put some, yeah, there's some gaps up here. I probably need to put some foam insulation just to keep the bugs out again. Try and keep the bugs and wasp out. So let me go ahead and get started. First thing I'm going to do is get up there and scrape up the bird poop or whatever's left of bird poop up there. I'm not quite sure you can see up there. Looks kind of dark from where I'm looking at, but anyway, I'm going to be putting on my respirator. Anytime I mess with bird droppings, I always put on the respirator. Alright, I need to get up there and see what it looks like. Oh, it's not bad. Not bad at all. There's a lot of pollen up here too. I mean, tons of it. Okay, that was easy. There was hardly anything up there. I knocked it all down when I pulled down the nest. It's so windy out here, y'all. I'm going to do another sweep in here. Sweep up the floor. A little bit of bird poop and stuff still. Now I got this little broom and dustpan. I can get in those cracks and crevices with this. Over there. On these edges here. In there. Places I couldn't get with the big broom. So I'm going to clean that out, and then I'm going to sweep the entire floor again, and then I'm going to start using that spray foam. I'm going to seal up this wall with spray foam along the top and this front wall. Well, it's not the prettiest job, but I think it'll work. So one can filled these 3 spaces here. I'm thinking that's going to be very expensive to do this whole cabin. So what I think I'm going to do, well, not think, but what I am going to do, let me show you on this other side. I put up just regular screen, like from a screen door. Let me show you. I don't know if it'll come across on camera. Well, you can see a little bit, that little wrinkle there, but this whole thing is covered with window screen from like a screen door. And I just stapled it in place, and then of course, you know, I had the chickens, so to keep opossums out of here from tearing that screen, I put up some wire mesh up there. But all that is open to the outside. There's nothing blocking it. It's just good for ventilation to have all that. So I'm going to leave that open like that. But what I think I'll do is go ahead and get another screen door from the Restore. And then I can go in these little cracks and crevices, like right in here. There's like a little gap there. Then I can use that spray foam right there instead of doing the entire side. Oh my goodness, that took a lot. That spray foam stuff, this stuff is like $6 and it's almost $7 a can. And I think doing it this way is going to be a little more than I want to spend. So I got that side done. I'm going to leave it as is. Yeah. So I think that's what I'm going to do, is just get some more window screen. I might have some over there in my junk pile. I need to go check over there. I think I have some already, but if not, I can go to the Restore, pick up a screen door for, I don't know, a few bucks, maybe $4 or $5. Take the screen out and boom, got it. So okay, what I want to do next is these pinholes. There's tons of them up here. Let me show you. There's tons. See all those little pinholes up there? I'm gonna take some caulk and fill in those little pinholes from this side. It may not do any good. I don't know. I'll find out. It's supposed to rain soon in a couple of days, so I'm gonna get up there, caulk that, and then what I want to do is get some. I've got some cardboard, so I'm gonna put down some cardboard here on the floor, and maybe weight it down with something. Might need to weight it down with a brick or something so it doesn't blow away. And if it gets wet, it'll leave like a little wrinkled spot. I'll be able to tell where the leaks are, if there are any leaks up here in this roof. So let me go ahead and grab my caulking gun and see what I can do about these pinholes. I did the best that I could, and looks like I got most of the little tiny holes. I don't see sunlight shining through them anymore. All those white patches up there are the holes that were there. Let's see what's up here. Do I see anything here? No. So there is a little bit of light. You can see a little bit of light coming through there. That right there is open, and I'm trying to decide, do I want to close that off too? How much do I want to put into closing that off? But for now that's gonna be just the way it's gonna be. And I don't see any pinholes there. Okay, well, let's take a look at this spray foam. Oh yeah, it's all puffed up. It's mostly dry now too. So that's looking pretty good. Although I could use a little bit more right there, because you can see straight out right there. But for the most part, it's okay by me. The thing I don't like is, you can see it from the outside, how it expanded all the way, puffed out through there too. And let's see, right there, there's a gap there, a few gaps up there. But it's okay, because the siding is going to cover up most of that, and some of that I can just I might probably just leave it. It's not the Taj Mahal, okay? Okay. Alright, so I think that's it for today. Maybe I'll put some of that screen on the outside too, because there's gaps up there. All up there, there's gaps. I'll play it by ear. We'll see. But so far, I really like the way it's going. Everything's coming along quite nicely to my satisfaction. River, for her little door, I know I tore all this fencing down, but the posts were all rotten and everything. So I'm going to have to get new posts. And I'm going to keep that there because when it rains really hard, water gets inside that door hole there. So another thing I'm going to have to do is put some bricks up there, like some stairs that she can get down. That way it's not such a huge drop off that she can go down, get in and out pretty easily. So in the next episode, I'm going to be filling in the gaps, and I need to figure out what to do for flooring. What do I want to do? I'm thinking stick tiles, which I had a bunch of them and I have no idea what I did with them. No idea. I may have gotten rid of them. I don't know. But I was thinking about putting down stick tiles first and then some kind of flooring on top of that. But before I do that, I have to make sure this thing is not going to get soaking wet from the roof. And, you know, of course there's the siding that's not up. Well, maybe I should put the siding up first and then the flooring. I think, yeah, I better do it that way. Alright, so I'm getting out of this wind. So the next episode, I'll be putting the siding back up. I'll be doing that. I'll do that, and then from there, figure out what I want to do for the flooring. And then from there, we can start building some furniture in there. Yep. Boy, do I have a mess behind me. Y'all see all that mess back there? Oh, look at this mess. And those are from another project I did already. So I gotta get those up. I'm gonna save those, some of those though. Might be able to use it in the build. But man, oh man, that's a wreck. And you can't see the hog panels, but those are laying down over there too. I'm gonna have to rent the Home Depot truck and take all that stuff to the dump. And I think it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so may not be doing any outside projects. Maybe an indoor project, or maybe some editing, I don't know yet. But anyway, I want to thank you all for joining me today, and I will see you in the next episode. And if you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And you can also follow me on Instagram and Twitter for pictures and videos you will not see here on YouTube. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.